Hey man, what it is? This is Dean, and I am your host, and this is By Any Means. There go to Cash App, $ Dean by any means. There go to PayPal at Dean by any means. Y'all already know that heart with the $ that's the super chat. You could press that at any time your heart desire. Please say it with me, y'all. I don't care if you leave $1, $10, $1,000. It is much, much, much appreciated. Something nobody else is talking about, so I'm about to bring it here to you, man. I'm about to drown these boxing streets. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to drown these boxing streets. I ain't letting nothing slide. Bakaram Murtazaliev had posted on Twitter a few days ago, and I was hoping to see if anybody was going to pick it up, but they didn't, because what I'm starting to realize is Jaronennis is becoming the new villain in boxing. Slowly but surely, Jaronennis is becoming the new villain in boxing. For whatever reasons, I don't get, but I know the reasons. It's all about Terrence Crawford. Bakaram Murtazaliev said that Josh Kelly is ducking. Said Josh Kelly moving funny about setting up the fight and all that. Well, then I asked Bakaram, I just got this one question, my guy. Why do you want to fight Josh Kelly anyway? Why do you want to fight the man anyway? I'm not understanding. You know that you can fight Jaronennis. You could just dead that. If he's acting like that, then dead it. Go ahead and dead it and fight Jaronennis. That'd be great for your resume. That'd be great to show that you the guy at 154. I mean, I'm just saying. And you're lucky that the IBF don't have the rule where he could automatically challenge you. So you'll give it to him then, Bachram. You can't be out here talking about people moving funny and don't want to fight you. But then you got a prestige guy at 154 who was in your sanctioning body who doesn't have a fight currently at the moment. Why don't you fight him? I mean, all the other people at 154, they busy or hurt. The only other person that mentioned Jerron in his name was Virgil Ortiz, and Virgil Ortiz is hurt. But y'all, I told y'all this was going to happen, man. As soon as Jaron Ennis got to 154, I told you how everybody was going to start acting. Everybody going to be quick to make fights. Everybody going to be busy. Look at them, they hurt. And I ain't saying Virgil not. It is what it is, but he could still set up a fight with Jaron Ennis after his hand injury. It's not like he's going to be out for 9, 10 months. But it's all good. People want to give him that excuse. Go ahead and give him that excuse. What's Bachram excuse though? You're complaining about a fight we don't want to see anyway, Bachram. And you're supposed to be the boogeyman right now at 154. Ain't don't nobody want to see that fight. Not a near nutter. Not a near nutter. Don't nobody want to see that fight. Nobody asks for that fight. Nobody is clamoring for that fight. Nobody cares about that fight. But you want to know a fight they will care about? You and Jaron Ennis would be the biggest fight at 154 currently right now. Yes, it would be. It'd be great for you to get your name out there. I mean, why wouldn't you take on that challenge? You for Tim Zoo. I'm just saying, why wouldn't you take on that challenge? That's something that I would do because you actually need it for your profile. Yeah, you're the champion, but don't nobody talk about you. They know that you are a great fighter. They know that you are a dangerous fighter, but that's as far as it goes. So fight Jaron Ennis. It ain't no harm in fighting Jaron Ennis. I thought y'all told me when Jaron Ennis get to 154, it's going to be all of this smoke. That's what y'all told me. But I'm starting to realize that it's not as much smoke, that was smoke and mirrors. That's what that was. So, Bachram, I mean, if Brody over there not wanting to sign the contract or he acting like he's scared to fight you, then dead to fight. Like, we don't want the fight anyway. We don't care anything about that fight. So, I mean, I should be hearing about you and Jaron Ennis. Why not? Ain't nobody else at 154 to fight. That's what everybody keep telling me. Everybody's busy. So what's a better? Why would you want to fight Josh Kelly over, or is it Josh Taylor? Josh Kelly, Josh Taylor. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Why would you want to fight him over fighting Jaron Ennis? You'll get paid more money. It'd be more prestige. It'd be more legacy. It'd do better for your resume. It'd be a main event. I don't see and let you tell it. Y'all can beat him. Let everybody tell it. Everybody at 154 can beat jaronennis. He don't want smoke with Virgil. He don't want smoke. Why Boots ain't calling out Bakram? But then you don't hear Bakram say anything about jaronennis, and people just let that slide. They don't say nothing. You know it worked both ways, right? You can't say while one fighter ain't saying something, but then let the other fighter not say something either when he's actually in the leverage position at this time. Y'all get on Gervonta Davis about not saying stuff all the time. Again, y'all have a certain set of rules for a certain set of people. Y'all have a certain set of rules for a certain set of people, and it's been proven over and over and over and over and over again. So, Bakram, can you please give us a fight that we asked for? Like we did with you and Tim Tszyu. Can you give us that, my guy? Don't be acting like people don't want to fight you when you got jaronennis right over there, ready to fight you. He don't have nothing else on the table currently that we know of. That should be a fight that you should be clamoring for yourself. You should want that fight. See, I'm tired of y'all giving these fighters excuses when it's but y'all want it y'all want it both ways, and you can't have it both ways, brother. If jaronennis has a responsibility to want to fight the best people at 154, so do all of the champions at 154. They have the same responsibility. There's nobody they could currently fight at 154. They would get more legacy or more money for fighting. Tim Tszyu and Sebastian Fundora are about to be on the undercard. I guarantee you, if any of them was fighting jaronennis, it wouldn't be on the undercard. And that's just me keeping it real. So, Bakram, I hope that we hear about you dead in this fight. Since Brody acting like he don't want to fight you and he acting funny, then try to make that jaronennis fight happen. It'd be great. It'd be a great fight. It'd be great for the boxing community. Do what everybody is praising Devin Haney for doing. Do what everybody's praising Brian Norman Jr. for doing. It was other people acting funny like they didn't want to fight them. You let the boxing world tell it. I just want to see the best fight in the best. I just want to see great fights. That's all that y'all tell me. That's all that y'all say to me. But y'all ain't saying nothing about this, though. And I wonder why. Because y'all don't believe the stuff that y'all actually say. Y'all don't want to see jaronennis get the shine. Y'all don't want to see jaronennis go up there to 154 and dominate the way I told you he was going to do. Y'all don't want to have to live on all of the doubts that y'all put out there. And Bakram would be a great way to start that off. Because he was the guy that y'all was saying don't nobody want smoke with for real, for real. Well, it seems like that might be true, that people don't want smoke with him. But Bakram's responsibility, as he put on Twitter, he got a Twitter and everything. He ain't mentioned jaronennis. So if Josh Kelly not trying to fight you, then I'm just saying. It's just an observation, y'all. It's just a question. I'm just saying. Then we should be getting him with jaronennis because neither one of them so far have fights that are set in stone. You let Bakram Murtazaliev tell it. They don't have a fight that's set in stone. Or he wouldn't have posted what he posted on Twitter. Now, maybe they could get it back set in stone. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that he should be happy that that happened because that's not a fight we want to see anyway. Go get a bigger bag and fight jaronennis. And it'll boost your profile, which will help you get more money later on. Because if you beat jaronennis, oh Lord, you a name in boxing now. You becoming a name for being Tim Tszyu, absolutely, but you will definitely for sure be a name if you beat jaronennis. If I was you, I would do it. If I truly believe I could beat the man. And you would get a lot of credit for taking that fight. And you would get even more credit if you go after that fight. Just an observation. But ain't nobody talking about it. You want to know why ain't nobody talking about it? Because then they will have to stand on what they say. If they do talk about it. Then they will have to bring credence to the stuff that they claim that they believe. The boogeyman at 154 that don't nobody want to fight. If jaronennis go up there and beat him, that'd be a better win than anybody has currently in either division. 150, 147 or 154. Because I'm not too sure that a lot of people think Brian Norman Jr. could beat Baccarat. They may think he could beat Devin Haney. They may think he could beat a bunch of other people. I'm not too sure how many people believe he could beat Baccarat. Y'all already know what this is, though, right? Dean by any means. And I holla at y'all.